today's show is sponsored by DraftKings. Shout out to DraftKings. We know the top rated sports booking app in all of North America, baby. Safe, secure, and reliable. And we obviously know that they are an official partner of the NFL. And with Super Bowl 59 happening this weekend, you know you want to be involved. You know you want to tap into that thing. And the best way to do that is by getting active with the promo code for those that do indulge. All right. When you download the app, make that first bet of $5, you'll get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Use that promo code Moats on it one time for the culture. But at the same time, I understand you can get lost in that sauce. Might develop a gambling problem. For those that live in New York, you see the number to text. But for everybody else, the digits to dial are 1-800-GAMBLER. Speaking of trade stuff, man, obviously, I know y'all saw the big bombshell that was earlier today. Myles Garrett, right? Yeah. 100+ sack, man. The second best pass rusher outside of TJ Watt. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Informed the Browns that, you know, he's officially requesting that trade. We like, oof. Hey. All right, interesting. I mean, I dig it. It's one of them things, man, where it's kind of like, you understand where he's coming from. But at the same time, it's like, you don't want to stay. You don't want to make it right. You don't want to be the guy fight the good fight. But at the same time, it's like, yo, you're 29. How many more seasons do you got to wait? When are they going to figure that quarterback position out? Very similar to what we talked about here in Pittsburgh. It's like, man, they're trying different things, but that effort doesn't equate to production. And if it doesn't, it's like, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, it's still not good enough. That's kind of how he's feeling, man, when you're talking about the different quarterbacks he's had, man. It's what you had Baker, you had a Deshaun Watson, you've had a Jameis Winston, you've had a Dorian Thompson-Robinson as well. You've had a Joe Flacco. That's a lot. So I could definitely understand it. But at the same time, it's like, where are you going? Stay out the AFC East or stay out the AFC North, please. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you go anywhere, preferably go NFC. Just stay out the AFC North. Yeah, we don't need to see that no more. You can go far away, man. But the interesting part is this: wherever he does end up at, we know that they're gonna have to pay him because as it sits right now, he doesn't have any more guarantees left on his deal. So with that, you knew it was either you're going to be signing an extension with the Browns or this comes up, man, where you're trying to get that move, you're trying to get traded and stuff like that. I don't know where he goes, though, but I think that's a big fish, like the big fish. It's no different if 2 years ago, TJ Watt would have been like, I want to hit the market. That's one of the ones that people make room for that type of player, man. I could definitely some teams out there, though, that are going to be hungry for his services, that can for certainly use his services as well, man. I see y'all bringing up Dallas. For certain, Dallas is one of those ones. Tayway said Eagles going to find a way to sign a man. Don't you say that. We don't need no negativity, all right? That's negative. We do not need the Eagles finding another way to get another dog defensive lineman. In fact, when we start talking free agents at some point this week, man, Milton Williams, man, y'all keep on that interior D lineman over there. All right. I like his game. He one of the ones. I'm like, hey, you pull up on us. All right. So they don't need any more resources. We try to take from them a little bit. All right. Shoot. I see y'all bringing up Buffalo. Oh, yeah, man. Buffalo could always pass rush. No, don't you trip. All right. But we ain't doing that. All right. Ooh, Digital Dutch brought up the Cardinals. Yeah. But he said he wants to go to a team where he feels like he can win a Super Bowl. And I think that's the important part when we're talking about the list. Cardinals, I agree, man. If he feels good about a Kyler Murray, Marvin Harrison Jr. And company out there, James Conner, and then I could definitely see that. But I think that's the interesting part as well, because he said he's not just trying to go from Cleveland to Canton. He knows he's a pro. He knows he's a Hall of Famer. He knows he's going to be able to do that. He wants to go somewhere where he can win a championship. Because I thought about Tennessee, and I'm like, oh, yeah, man, they got money. They can go, get after him. But is he going to want to go to Tennessee? Who's the quarterback situation down there? It's like it's Will Levis or whoever you're going to draft or sign in free agency. Is like, I don't know if he is eager to do that. But who was I talking to earlier? Brian Batko, man, of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. And he was one of the ones, he was like, I can see him going to Washington. I can see the Commanders going to get him. I'm like, oof, we want to do that? I mean, you see how they're playing right now, man. They went all the way to the NFC Championship, so definitely is interesting. Yes, the Packers as well. For certain, the Packers are one of those ones, man. But if you're Cleveland, man, I could definitely see where you would grant him his wish, because remember, This is the same Cleveland team that at one point this season did the fire sale. That's how Amari Cooper ended up in Buffalo. All right, we started to see them just, all right, we're going to let that go, let this dude hear that. So if you're Myles Garrett, man, why would you want to keep, wasting away at all your prime years? Like I said, as the competitor, part of me is like, man, you want to stay there because you want to make it right. You want to be the reason why this thing gets rectified. You want to be the reason why we go forward and we start having success again. But at the same time, it's like, dude, this looks like it's a dying ship that you're on, and it doesn't look like it's going to be changing anytime soon. And it's not, like I said, because of their lack of effort, but more so just their, unfortunately, incompetence. Well, I ain't gonna say unfortunately. Fortunately for us, their incompetence, man. So when I think of that, it's just like, yeah, Myles, salute you, man, for doing it the right way. And I think that's the Cleveland thing, right? You talk about how he's doing it. You also talk about how the man, what's my other man, Baker Reagan Mayfield, right? Shout out to Baker, man. He gave us the full thing, but it's like, man, them Cleveland dudes, man, when they ready to leave, they giving you a hard post, Instagramming it, or whoever, or however I see it, you know what I mean? But they gonna do it real nice for you, bold print, lettering, signatures. I feel like with our guys, man, yeah. They be doing. I'm gonna take y'all social media. All right, I'm gonna wipe the whole channel clean. All right. I still like y'all though. You be like, hold on, bro. Is you tripping or is you not tripping? You just see a leak something on the story. You be like, dang, I feel like he don't like us, but I really don't know. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Salute to the Cleveland dudes though, bro. Salute to the Cleveland dudes. The Cleveland dudes is over here like, hey, if I don't want to be here, I'm gonna just let you know I want to be here. Brian, he take him to the basketball side. Brian hit them boys with a special. Remember that? Taking my time to South Beach. I'm like, yo, salute to Cleveland, man. Y'all are like super buttoned up when y'all ready to lead the squad, man. I respect it. I definitely respect that. Shout out to LeBron too, man. He got big Luka out there. Whoa. Hey now. I kind of like it and kind of conflicted. I don't really know what to expect right now. All right. But go Lakers. Go my dog, Bron. But yeah, it's nah.